You know what, boys? You know what I've noticed? Sometimes you and I, as guys, we overcomplicate things, thinking that we need to overinvest or just do too much to look better than what we already do. You look good, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, you look good, and I'm not your mom, so clearly I got no emotional attachment to you. I genuinely think you look like a stud already. Like I said, this video that you're watching right now, it's not here to change who you are. I kid you not. I think you look amazing. Like, seriously. I think you're handsome. But what this video is intended to do is show you 10 easy things. Like, these are so simple that if you don't want to do them, I'd be surprised. Bro, these are borderline lazy hacks that you can implement right now that is just going to bring forth the best version of yourself, like absolutely possible. Now, if that sounds interesting to you, it already sounds like, shoot, I'm getting hyped up myself. Let's hop into this video. Number one, this is a no-brainer, but if you cannot grow a full beard, just don't grow one. Sounds simple enough, but trust me, you're gonna look instantly better. If you're just hanging on by a thread to those simple little patches that you have, do yourself a favor and just shave the peach fuzz. You're gonna instantly look better and sharper, and people will never know you can't grow a beard. It'll look like you just want to look slick. Number two, try wearing Henley. Look at here. These two shirts are made with the exact same fabric and the exact same cut. The only difference is that one is a crew neck and one is a Henley. And look at the difference. Don't ask me why, but automatically the Henley looks like you just put more effort. It's probably the details in the neck that make it look like you invested more or put in more effort, but overall, it just makes guys look sexier, and it's, again, a simple thing that you can do that instantly makes you look better without changing who you really are. However, if you're a dude that loves crew necks, when you wear crew necks, just make sure that you don't have a wrinkled collar. I'm gonna be honest with you, when you wear crew neck t-shirts or shirts with a wrinkled collar, it just makes the shirt look old and like you're broke. And even if you are broke, you don't gotta let people know that you're broke. You can look like $1,000,000. You can make a $7 shirt from H&M look like a high-end t-shirt if that collar is crispy. So, here's what you do. Go to your sisters, your moms, your girlfriends, your cousins, doesn't matter whose bathroom, and get her flat iron. If you got a girl around you, chances are she owns a flat iron. Using that, you can clamp down the collar and crease out the wrinkled collar to make it look brand new. That way, anytime you throw on that shirt, it looks crispy and you look 10 times better. Number four, start protecting your hair today. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when it comes to men, your hair, it's like your main source of confidence. If that goes, a huge part of your confidence is going to go with it. And here's the issue that I've been noticing a lot lately is that most men think that hair loss is this distant thing away that only happens when you're 60 years old. When the truth is that 2 out of 3 men is going to experience some sort of hair loss by the time they're in their 30s, and most of them see early stages of hair loss in their 20s. So it's actually more relevant than you think. And you may have already seen some signs, whether when you're showering, you're noticing more hair shedding come out, or when you brush your hair, you're noticing huge locks of your hair coming off. If you're noticing these things, it could mean that you're starting to lose your hair, but if you start protecting your hair now, you don't have to worry about hair loss in the future. This is why I choose to keep my hair, and I recommend to you guys to use our sponsor, Keeps. With Keeps, it's easier and more affordable to treat hair loss and even keep the hair that you already have. And how it works is super simple. If you have doubts of hair loss or like you're losing hair and you want to make sure you keep it, you can go to keeps.com/TMF50 or click that link down below, and you're going to start through their process where you're going to answer a questionnaire, and then you're going to be linked up to a physician. Like a legit doctor is going to have a consultation with you one-on-one. Here's where they've revolutionized everything. Now, before, you would have to go to the doctor's office, which is awkward, time-consuming. Nobody wants to do that. Now, you could do it from the comfort of your home, literally on your laptop, have a whole consultation with your doctor, and your doctor will then prescribe you the medication that you need to make sure that your hair loss is remained in check. Now, the medication that Keeps offer is scientifically proven stuff that's both over the counter and prescribed and combats the symptoms of hair loss. And like you just heard, they also do prescription online, which is also why they revolutionized this process, because now you can get your prescription that you need delivered to your door without having to go to the pharmacy to pick it up. Literally, everything has been simplified, and now it's even sweeter because it's also crazy affordable. Instead of paying all those premiums that you would have to go to the doctor and all that stuff, with Keeps, you can click the link down below or go to keeps.com/TMF50 and get 50% off your first order, which is insane that you can try this service out at 50% the cost and see just how effective it is at. Look, I'm not just telling you this myself. There's nearly 100,000 men that trust Keeps, and you should too. Boys, if you guys guys want to check out Keeps for yourself or a loved one, have them start the decade off right, looking good, feeling better about themselves, and give them Keeps. The link's gonna be down below. Like I said, you get 50% off your first order. Number 5, put on sunglasses. According to lecturer Vanessa Brown, it's because glasses make you look more mysterious that they make you look so damn good. You see, being mysterious is sexy, and our eyes literally are a gateway to our soul. They're just filled with tons of information and also vulnerability. So when you throw on glasses and block that from other people, you automatically look mysterious and therefore you look sexy. Number 6, hold your chin up, kid. Literally, like, hold your chin up. According to a study called Facial Attractiveness Evolutionary-Based Research, women find large jawbones and defined cheekbones super sexy on men because they just suggest genetic strength, high testosterone levels, and overall masculinity. Well, instead of standing like this, holding your chin up helps define your jawline and your cheekbones, and also psychologically makes you look more dominant. Number 7, smile slowly. And that's intentional. Honestly, boys, I cannot make this easier for you guys to look better. Literally, all I'm telling you is change the rate at how you smile. Instead of smiling fast, smile slowly. One specific study found that men who let their smile spread across their face slow were seen as more trustworthy and more attractive than men that were all smiley really quick. Number 8, get toned, not shredded. A recent UCLA study found that women find toned men to be sexier than skinny, scrawny men with no muscle or super brawny men that are jacked up. This is called the Goldilocks principle, where a little bit of muscle is good, too much muscle is bad, which is, again, great for us because it's easy. It's easy to get toned and it's hella hard to look like this. Number 9, invest in dark underwear. You need to get rid of any white, light colored or goofy colored underwear and instead invest in dark underwear. These lighter colors just make you look like a kid, like you're still in middle school, and also they tend to stain more easily, which makes you look dirty. Even if it's not your feces stain, it's gonna look dirty and you're gonna look gross. Whereas when you invest in dark colors like your grays, your blacks, or your navies, you tend to look like a Calvin Klein model, which makes you look like a stud without clothes. And also, these type of underwears tend to last longer because they can withhold stains and you can't notice. Finally, number 10, skip the short sleeve button down. Instead, opt for a button down and roll up your sleeves. Short sleeve button downs tend to look a little bit goofy, like the nerdy guy that sits by himself. What you want to do instead is wear long sleeve shirts like this and instead just roll them all the way up to your elbow. This gives you the same mobility than short sleeve does, but since it's a little tighter here, it makes your forearms look way bigger and you more like a stud. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. Those are 10 simple things that you can do right now to look more attractive. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Keeps. They're going to be linked down below as well. And don't forget to text me, boys. The number is right up there. That's it for me today. See you next time.